So I'm back from my walk this morning, and I am getting ready to do one of our first video blogs on gardening. And as you know, June is coming up, and June is strawberry season where I'm originally from, which is Maine. So I've been thinking a lot about my strawberries. I do love them in my strawberry shortcake, and I wanted to show you guys something. So I'm gonna turn the camera. So these are strawberries from our local market that are organic strawberries that probably have been sent from far distances instead of being grown locally. And although we know it's on the dirty list in our family, so it's very important to us to have organic strawberries in our household. These particular strawberries we just bought 3 days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago in the grocery store, and this is what we get. So I'm very frustrated with this. So we're trying to get to the point where specifically things on the dirty list we're able to grow in our own household. And there's 2 ways you can grow strawberries. You can grow them directly from the seeds, or you can grow them from the plants, their daughter plants. Today I saw actually the other day I saw an article off of the internet on how to get seeds directly from strawberries, and because I'm so adamant about having organic, this was a good chance for me, with the strawberries already going bad, to test out this theory, and we'll see if it works. So I'm going to show you how they tell you how to do this. Okay, so we're ready to test our theory on how to get the seeds from strawberries, and I'm going to just prove it really once again. We have our organic strawberries, and they have gone bad already from 3 days, so we're going to try to see if we can salvage the seeds. So what they tell you to do is go ahead and put your strawberries into a blender. You're going to put about a cup of water in with the strawberries. If this works. If not, we'll be having smoothies. All right, and then you're going to turn it on high for just a couple seconds and let it pulp. And what should happen is the pulp and the seeds that are not good anymore are going to float to the top, and the seeds that are good are going to be heavy, and they're going to float to the they're not going to float, they're going to fall to the bottom. So we'll see if it works. Let me make sure we're good there. Okay, we've got a pulp. I think I might need to do it just a tiny bit longer. All right, let's see if this works. Let it sit for a couple of minutes to let the seeds settle to the bottom like they're supposed to, and let everything else float to the top, and then we'll pour out, and I'll lay out some napkins to let the seeds dry if they're at the bottom. Cross your fingers. Yeah. Okay, so something we noticed as we were looking is it looked like it was all combined together. So you can see I added a little bit more water, and if you can bring the camera over here, you can see that now stuff is starting to float up and separate from the bottom. See, you can see all the stuff starting to float up. So I'm going to add some more water to this, so to really and you can see things floating at the bottom. Those are the seeds. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more water to this.
There you go.
And you're really going to see now the separation starting to happen. Up goes the pulp and the extra seed, down come the seeds. So it looks like this is going to work. All right, so we were thinking about it, and it says to pour out the pulp, and then the seeds will be at the bottom, but we're thinking as you pour, the seeds will kind of mix back in. So what I'm going to do is actually start scooping, we already started it here, out the pulp from the top. Okay, so we've gotten it down, taking out all the pulp into a bowl and most of the water. I'm just going to take out a little bit more of the water with the seeds that are floating on top, because according to the little review that I looked at, those seeds aren't good enough seeds to plant. You want the ones that kind of fall to the bottom. So now I put paper towel at the bottom to catch the seeds over a bowl with a strainer, and to catch any additional pulp, I'm just going to pour it, let it strain just to make sure we got, but look at the bottom of that. There are your strawberry seeds. It works. All right, so we're just gonna use a spoon to gently, and I started it already a little bit, just to gently pull the seeds up. Because you want to try not to do any damage to your seeds. And then I'm just gonna scoot them out onto paper towel to let them dry. And these tiny little perfect strawberry seeds. All right. I think we're good. Just be careful, you know, of your fingers around the blade, of course. And if you want to, just spread them out a little bit to let them dry. But look at all those seeds. They're very tiny, but there's tons of them. All right, well, happy planting. We'll do a video showing what we do with these seeds next.